better, and he's even maxing out cool feet here.
They're gonna go in for the kill here. Patashara standing nearby. Fairy Fire gets used. They just need one more hit. The Skelly Boy's coming in. That's gonna be a dead Shaman. It looks like it's gonna be a dead Slayer though too. He doesn't have any more regen, doesn't have a stick or anything, so Patashara will get his revenge. Rotation to the bottom lane though. Looks like they're gonna try to put some pressure on Patashara. Open up, the Hex comes out here for Taylor. Gonna get the call off, getting a couple of these nice spins plus the shackles. Glimblight joining on in, has his eyes over here on Palantimos. Down he will go on the back lines. Bignum also will fall. Slayer was trying to get that final hit off onto Patashara, but he doesn't have enough damage. The Remnant pulling him right back in again, and down goes the ape here. In fact, there it is. Patashara blinking forward. They even use the Serpent Wards. So they'll go get the shackle off, hoping for some nice spins. With a follow-up here from Ghostic right onto the back lines. Lands on 3 of them. They'll go down to the reincarnation. Big ol' ice blast coming in hot and lands over on at least 2 of them as Patashara running for his life. Ghostic does go down. Can they finish them off though? Yes, Death Prophet will go down. Sayer will shatter, and Patashara is just running for his life. So still have Bignum. Look at Bignum. Look at this. If he finds him,
he might spot it. Here comes. They're gonna see him.
Ice Blast coming in hot over onto Patashara. They spot him out. They need to go, and the silence, but the draw in. It was a trap here from Glimblight, but they just can't seem to get enough damage out as down goes Patashara. Glimblight trying to find this opening. Exorcism is going to get used. The silence is used over onto the Nyx Assassin. He's just going to have to scoot away, but it looks like his teammates are going to be able to leave without getting killed here.
That was basically just Epicenter.
They identify the fact that Palantimos is alone for the most part, but the follow-up is here. Another 3-man burrow over Songs coming out, but Pikachu says, I don't care about this. He'll find a kill over onto the Shaman. Put out some more damage over onto Eckhart. Not quite enough to get the hit. They throw out those trees maybe a little bit too awkwardly. Rest of the team. The Hex comes out over onto Sand King. Oh, the song and the call, but things are just a little bit out of place. As Ghostic turns back around, has the Burrow Strike. They'll use the dust, they're chasing him down. Palantimos is going to get held into place, but he's still going to be able to get the kill onto Patashara. Serpent Wards are going to get dropped. Ghostic needs to be careful, he needs to get out of the vision here. Eknard should be able to go and chip him down. Pick him also to fall, but there's a big crit over onto the Shaman as now Pikachu is going to have to teleport out because they don't have anything to cancel. Oh, he's not going to be able to. It's too much damage from Empire. All right, what's he doing? Cold feet into the hit. The stun. And they're just
doesn't have Ice Blast just yet. Okay.
They're gonna let Ghostic grab it. But is going to get immediately followed up here with the axe, and they'll be able to get the kill on Ghostic. So perhaps a little too chill about that, but the Shaman goes down on the back lines. A lot of little scraps coming out here. Palantimos gets rooted up into place. Gotta fight these Naga illusions, and they're tanky. We talked about this. Chase up, they've got vision here. They try to go for Bignum and they miss. They're a little off the mark, but they should still be able to get the kill. Ice Blast does get tossed out. Over on the side, they'll end up losing Patashara. Smiling Knight, she's singing, she's trying to get out of here. The ghosts are going off though on the back line. She's left the rest of her team behind. Looks like Bignum will fall. They'll turn back around. The shackles coming out from the Shaman. Wraith King just trying to do as much damage as he can. He does not have enough though, especially with that Ghost Scepter. So he's gonna go down. Pikachu goes down. Ghostic also, and now it's just Wraith King against the world. Patashara goes in for the dunk. Down goes the king.
Got a lot of life steal right now, like over 50%. But Rack's probably gonna die.
I'm not sure about this, Palantimos. There's a lot of CC here. In fact, he is going to have to use that reincarnation as he was chasing after Eknard. They'll follow up. Patashara waiting in the perfect position. Ice Blast coming in hot. It doesn't quite manage to land on them though, as now the Wraith King's gonna get held into place. He's gonna go down a second time. No buyback on the Wraith King. The drawback over onto Bignum. We're gonna see Ghostic buying back as now it's not looking too good for the Nyx, but they do manage to find a kill over onto Eknard. But look at this Naga, she's so massive. It doesn't matter about the Sprout, she's got spider legs. Pikachu, he's being chased by these illusions. It's not even the real Naga. You can't deal with them.
They just can't deal.
Jump on who, and it's gonna be the jump coming out immediately from Empire, and they'll get off the Exorcism on the back lines. The Hex will just hold him into place over there. This Wraith King isn't allowed to hit anything. Down he goes. That's gonna be the reincarnation. Pikachu was chasing after the Shaman. He's not gonna be able to quite find. The BKB is gonna come out. Ice Blast gets tossed, but doesn't do anything here as Pikachu gets dunked. Glimblight sitting over on the back line, turns back around, drags right back in over here on the Wraith King. This Wraith King, you know, he has great items, but he's not allowed to do anything in these fights. They call the GG. They just realize they've got nothing to deal with this Naga.
Really hard for them to force engagements. Your opponents already have like 3 seconds of initiation to counter that. So very difficult game because they couldn't deal with the Naga illusions.
They're just gonna be thrown out over here. Patashara's kind of stuck in the corner. He's trying to just make his way through, and he's getting stuck on all these trees. He's gonna be our first blood. Slayer. Yeah, the pressure is on. Eknart, hiding over in the tree line, does not have the black hole, so he's going to have to teleport out. Petshara looks like he is going to go down here. Seeing another TP coming. Oh, nope, they can't. We get it down to the milliseconds, please. Blasto is going to get used over here onto the Enigma. Bignum following up. Ghost Sticks nearby. They jump forward here. They'll use the Exorcism here. Petshara does get stunned up. Blight is just taking a bath over here on the side. Gets the Sonic Wave off. Needs to be careful. These Necro Books are just chasing him down. He has no mana left. Pikachu is still alive here as Bignum does go down.
Other side. They look for these initiations.
In the mid lane, looks like we found one because Gwynblythe gets taken out by a... There it is. There's the Deso completed, but the Infest coming out, popping out again as they'll go. They'll kick back over on the Earth Spirit. Down he goes. The last one was just holding Smiling Knight into place. He's got to be careful. He doesn't have that rage up any longer. He's going to try to man fight a little bit because he knows he's going to go down, but he's just locked down too hard, Purge. And it looks like they're going to try to just walk away. Pikachu, he's got the Firefly up. Spots out Eknart. Oh, Eknart, he's just too slow. Down he goes. Bounty runes are up. They're still chasing. They're hoping maybe they can get a grab on somebody. Fissure comes back out. It's not looking good for Petshara. You can see the teleports coming. Over on the back end, though. They're jumping in. And can they take down Slayer? He's still alive, though. He's still doing the dance. So Slayer, he's going to go down. And eventually, are they going to be able to do anything else here? They're just all running away. These Necro Books are doing chance to really go for any sort of gank moves, it feels like. Look at this. Slayer has no fear here. Got the Glimmer Cape on, just throws out the Frostbite, waiting for Bignum to follow up with a nice Fissure. Silence does get used over on the CM, but like, there's a problem when the position 5 CM feels that powerful that they can turn around. Does go for the ultimate here. Not going to be able to quite get the kill on Gwynblythe, but it was enough damage to make it very nervous. The roll forward, they'll probably be able to get the kill on Slayer, but bouncing back here from Pikachu. He's got an Invis and he is dusted up though, so they might be able to go and get their revenge as Pikachu pops the BKB, tries to bottle up. Oh, the Sparser up there from the Earth Spirit to save his core. Alright, well, throw out the Yules here. I don't know if you want this, guys. Follow the Fissure. Smiling Knight taking a lot of Scotty damage on the back line. Eknart is just absolutely ripped apart by Ghost Sticks. Just army of zoo animals. The chase is on though, but they have the last. They'll drag right back here over onto Petshara. He will fall. Chris Maiden letting it go. They'll find the kill on Seiyu. Smiling Knight. You can't do this. Eknart's trying to follow up. He goes, oh god, I don't want to see these Necro Books, these creeps. They're chonking away over on the Medusa. They might be able to turn around, maybe get some more damage over here onto the bat, but look at this Smiling Knight. He's so far forward. He's just getting locked down here. He's tossed right back, and they just have so much damage. Aegis is going to go down. Over on the back line, these books are causing so many problems for Eknart. He's literally being chased by Necro Books, and he just dies to them. As over on the other side here, Medusa, now she's totally out of mana. They might be able to finally get the kill, but the Echo Slam comes off, and they take down Eknart, take down Seiyu. Down goes Smiling Knight. Gwynblythe is hiding in the trees. Oh, Ghost Stick, he was right next to him. He's getting a couple of these chomps off. They do have...
good luck.
Guys, we've talked about not bullying. He is definitely bullying right now, but they follow up. They'll turn around. The TP coming out. He's going to be able to walk away as they turn back around. They have left behind this Medusa. Slayer goes down. Echo Slam followed up, though. It's beautiful. Eknart, he gets off the black holes over to 3 of them. Can they turn this around? The ghosts, they're swirling around, though. They're dancing. Eknart goes down. They'll try chasing after Gwynblythe. He's got no mana there. That is a dead Quap, and they just call the GG. They realize they can't do anything else in this game.
Honestly, very reminiscent of the previous match we just watched, where one team's like hero composition was just like untouchable. Engagement after that, better vision, better poking.
The counters to Wraith King in the fact that all your early timings completely remove Wraith King from the game. But again, I think Empire, they got a really nice kind of lineup.
All right, Brian, any final words, anything to add to that? I know you're liking Team Empire.
Than you would expect. Getting first blood is another really good way to
yeah.
Have a better game as well. So yeah, there you go.
Bignum's trying to protect this. Pikachu bottling up the double damage. He'll turn back around. They should be able to get an easy kill over here onto Eknart. Coming out from Gwynblythe. So, Ghost Stick, his force back does have enough mana if he wants to try to go for the black hole. And he turns back around again. He knows that the silence isn't there. He'll hold them in place for as long as he can as Pikachu jumps in with the Sonic Wave, gets 2 of them. Thanks to that beautiful black hole, the Fissure comes out. Smiling Knight is dead. Come up the ramp here, but there's Cardi. Gwynblythe.
They get Hex.
Position, just zips on in, drags back, followed up with the wards, and the Hex. They should be able to find this kill. Bignum, no, not quite as they go, and they find the kill and say Pikachu is just running at them here. Smiling Knight. He's been left behind here, as you can see the rotation coming out now from Slayer. Go tanky, but not against all this magic nuke damage coming out of Slayer. Gets the kill.
Still the same impact.
Oh, hello, Bloodseeker. The rest of the team is here, though. The Atos gets thrown out. Nice fissure. Echo Slam over onto the back lines. Lands onto 3. Petushar is just eliminated. They'll go. They'll drop the wards. Eckhart taking a lot of damage. Pikachu finding the opening. They'll burst down the Death Prophet here as Smiling Knight. You think they can stay here anymore? I think they have to run. Now the jump forward here from Pikachu. Sonic Wave. They just absolutely blow up the shop. They'll turn their attention now over to Gwynplaine. He's going to try to Ball Lightning and get out. And it looks like he's going to be able to survive here as Palutima's still just chasing after them. Bloodright gets placed over onto the ground. They'll back off for a moment. They use the Exorcism over on the Death Prophet.
Playing pretty safe. Still defend their tower. The Eidolons did really good work on the Serpent Wards. Very effective there. Don't have the best dive.
Oh no, Eknard. That's a dead Death Prophet.
They don't kill him right away and Empire can respond. That's how they start losing the game.
Zip forward here over onto the Queen of Pain, but not quite enough damage. Hexed up, being held into place though. There it is, the Echo Slam over on the back. Liza cleans up Seiyu. And they're chasing after Eknard. They need maybe one more hit. The Spirit Siphon keeping him alive a little bit longer, but it's a big crit coming through. As we get the buyback now coming out from Death Prophet. Palutimas has just been allowed to run around however he likes. Big silence coming out from Eknard, but what else is going to come out of this? As they do have the Exorcism, they'll turn back around. They'll get the stun up over onto Smiling Light. They're going to be able to take down the Wraith King for the first time, but the Crystal Maiden, she's going to let it go. She's got the Frostbite up. There's so much damage. Smiling Knight running for his life right now. He's not going to be able to escape. Eknard just bought back. He can't afford to go down here.
But they're just too far ahead. Wraith King just kills him anyways.
Getting into position here. Ghost, it goes in for the Black Hole. The rest of the team running over. Look at the damage coming out from these summons alone, though. Smiling Knight, he's in a lot of trouble here. The buyback coming out from Glimlight, but too late. They've already gotten the kills. They take down Seiyu. They've used all of those wards as well.
Oh, they GG.
And they GG. Well, Team Unique.
Man.
They brought their A game.
You know, the other day I was sitting here thinking, like, that's a lot easier to do Weatherman these days because teams do not give up until it's like 1,000% over. But this is like 3 games in a row where I feel like teams gave up when it was like only 500% over. So a little bit of a change in pattern here, but it was looking bad by all means. But like, maybe you had a chance. I don't know.